That's where visitation for Ruth Pratt is now underway at St. Peter Catholic Church in Covington.
She was one of two people who worked at the church and were killed just a few weeks ago. WDSU reporter Eli Brand live outside the church.
And Eli, how are their deaths pushing for change in the prison system?
Yeah, guys, well, first of all, we've seen multiple people coming in and out of St. Peter Catholic Church to honor a woman that they all loved, a woman many have described as a matriarch of this church, of this community, and of her family. And it's her death and the way that she died, along with Father Otis Young, the retired priest here from St. Peter Catholic Church, that has Representative Mark Wright looking into possible changes to how prisoners are released here in Louisiana, especially in light of the way Antonio Tyson, the man accused of those murders, was released.
Everybody that I'm aware of in St. Peter Parish and in the city of Covington just can't believe that this person was out.
Representative Wright says he has been working for weeks with criminal justice experts and other legislators to put together a bill to address the laws that allowed Antonio Tyson to be released from prison early. Tyson was granted what's called good time parole after serving 29 of 40 years in jail for a forcible rape conviction.
Even if everything was done by the book, maybe we need to revisit the whole book.
The goal is to add steps to keep prisoners convicted of violent crimes from taking advantage of loopholes. He hopes to have a draft bill written in January, and the victims in this Covington murder will not soon be forgotten. Friday evening at Pratt's visitation, people are remembering her as a servant to her church, community, and Father Otis. She helped him with a stroke complication for 2 years. In a video taken at his Thanksgiving Mass in June, she spoke about that experience.
I was to push your wheelchair, lift your walker, be your Uber driver, and take care of medical appointments and needs. The last 2 years, my friends, has been by far the most humble service, and for that I'm very grateful.
A message of thanks to a father she got to serve, one who also spoke that day about the joys of life.
And have a little fun on the way. I think that's always a part of life. Experience life with all its joys and its challenges that all of us face in different ways. So I just want to say thank you while I've been here for all your support and your help. Thank you.
For Wright, their loss makes this conversation about reform a must. Pratt's funeral is scheduled for Saturday morning. We'll have full coverage right here on WDSU and on our website, WDSU.com.